Hello. So I thought I thought I would record a video because it's been a minute. Not really a minute, but it's been a couple days, I guess. I think it's been 2 days, 3 days, maybe even 4 days since I uploaded a video. But I don't know if you can tell my voice is a little raspy. And that is because today's Friday, and I just got done about an hour ago with the Arma 3 op with my friends. There's about 20 people, 21 total. So it's like a close, tight knit group. I mean, there were some randoms, but it was ran by my friends, and most of the people there I knew. It was Warhammer 40k based. It's pretty fun. I haven't played Arma in like 4 years, just because I haven't really found a good unit to be a part of. But I was like, you know what? It's been a minute, so why not record a video? I am still a little buzzed. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be straight up with you guys. I drank a little bit on this op, and by a little bit, I mean four bottles of Mike's lemonade, which it gets me going, because I'm a lightweight, because I don't really drink a lot. It's probably been a month or two since I last got drunk. Don't drink, guys. But it was fun. I enjoyed it. Honestly, I find Arma operations to be pretty boring, sober, because it's just a lot of walking and talking, and I don't know. Maybe it was just like the people that I played with before, but this operation was fairly fun because there was a lot of shooting and screaming and yelling. But yeah, I am a little the buzz. I'm on the end of the buzz. It is really hot in my room. It's 100 degrees outside, so I don't know, it's probably like 80, 90 degrees in my room because my computer really heats up my room. I have a fan right next to me. It's like one of those fans. It's just like a tall fan, but I don't have it on right now because if I have it on, you guys can hear it. The mic will pick it up. So I turned it off. But yeah, I don't know. I was like, I haven't recorded in a minute, so might as well record a video. Um, my hair's my hair's pretty messy. It doesn't look very good right now. I think I don't know. Should I invest in a ring light? Should I get like a light that can go behind my computer, and light up my glorious face? I don't really want to because I'm very white. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm very pale. I'm a pale person. I go outside, but I usually go outside in the morning when the sun isn't up, or at night when the sun isn't up to do my runs and work out. So I don't really see the sun. Um, so I am extremely pale, and it's one of the things I'm like self-conscious about is being really pale. When I did a 5K a while ago, and they released the pictures, and I was just looking through the pictures, and they saw me, and I was like, man, I am white as hell. I am like ghostly, vampiric white. And I was just like, I hate it. I hate it so much. It's like, I have no reason to go outside. I have no reason to go outside when it's 100 degrees out, and I'm just going to sweat, and it's going to be uncomfortable and really annoying and stupid and dumb. So it's like, okay, well, I'm just going to stay inside all day. Well, stay inside all day, and you become a vampire. So yeah, I mean, that's cool. But I mean, at least my sleep schedule isn't absolutely ruined. And it's probably gonna be ruined pretty soon. I downloaded Mountain Blade Bannerlord, which is a really fun game. If you don't have it, get Mountain Blade Warband and Mountain Blade Bannerlord. Honestly, they're just really good games. Warband has a lot of mods, really fun mods, and Bannerlord has 21 total conversion mods right now. So Bannerlord's pretty fun, but I've been playing a 40, not 40k, but Warhammer Fantasy mod for Bannerlord, and It's been pretty fun. I stayed up till like 10 p.m. last night playing it, which is a little bit past my bedtime. I went to bed at like 11. I woke up at maybe 7. Well, I woke up at 6, and then I slept for another hour. I'm sorry if you can hear my cat. That is my cat pawing on my door to be let in. And I will let her in, I promise. I'll let her in when this video is done, because I don't want to get up and make a bunch of noise. I mean, I could, but then it'd be awkward. I have done a video with my cat before, but it's kind of hard to talk into the microphone while also having a cat sit in your lap, because it's like I don't want to like squish her, and when I lean, I have to lean into the microphone to kind of talk to it, or else I like sit way too far back and you guys can't really hear me. So it's a little rough trying to do ASMR with a cat in your lap. But promise, I'll let her in. I'll let her in when the video's over if she's still at my door. It's a big if. It's a big if. But yeah, I guess no update on the job search. No one's gotten back to me yet. So I think it's time I start applying to different jobs. Because it's been 2 to 3 months since I did my last wave of applications, so I think it's time to start looking for new ones and send out applications and hope someone gets back to me. My buddy that works at the Taiwanese chip manufacturing plant, he actually was like, hey, you know how I told you I'd send your resume to that guy? Well, I'm gonna have to send it again or text him again, because his team leader told him to text his team leader's team leader told him to text his team leader that to go over my resume again to see if I could get hired. I guess the guy just didn't. So I mean, that's still in the air. I'm really hoping I get that one, because it pays really good, and it's overnight, so you get extra pay. And it's probably like a 15-minute drive from my house using the highway. Highway's pretty close to me. But yeah, I really hope I get that job. Just because it sounds kind of easy. It is. You can't have your phone at all. It's about 12-hour overnight shifts. You can't have your phone at all because you're working with sensitive materials and, chip manufacturing. If you know anything about chip manufacturing in the Taiwanese semiconductor company, TSMC, I think is what it's called, they're very secretive. They are very secretive, and the Dutch company that provides TSMC with their machinery is also very secretive, and the U.S. is very involved in those two companies. So no phone at all. You can't talk about what goes on in there, of course, because it's company secrets, and you don't want the Chinese learning how to make, I guess, processing chips. Something, I'm not sure what kind of chip it is. I think it's processing chips, something like that, but semiconductor chips, that's what it is. TSMC, Taiwanese Semiconductor Manufacturing Company, or something like that. Yeah, you don't want the Chinese figuring that out. Get a knock on your door from Men in Black if you talk about company secrets, but I don't know, it sounds like a semi-easy job. It's just like acquisition of materials, and moving materials from one place to another, and making sure the machines are doing what they're doing, making sure they're stocked with material. You have to wear a clean suit, apparently, which sounds kind of fun, but I don't know, 12 hours, 3 lunches. I think the lunch breaks are about an hour long, so that's cool. We'll see. I don't know, I hope they get back to me. At the same time, I'm a little worried, because I've heard some things about working overnight shifts, some very not nice things about working overnight shifts, just in terms of like mental. It's very draining, I guess, but you only work for 4 days and then you get 3 days off. So I feel like it kind of evens out. Good pay, 4 days. You get a lot of money. There's a lot of money. Compared to the jobs around here, it's way more. Especially for entry level stuff. Like, this is an entry level position. The only downside is that it's overnight, which kind of sucks. which means I don't know if making videos might be a little rough, because I do make a lot of these videos at around 7, 8 o'clock at night, and I'd be working by then, and I don't know if I would have the spirit or the gusto to record a video after a 12-hour shift, and then go to bed and then wake up and do it again for 4 days in a row. I don't know if I have no idea. I mean, we can only see, but this is of course just me rambling. This is if I get the job. This is if the guy even looks at my resume and sends it up. I'm going to be honest, my resume is not that impressive. I worked in retail for the 2 jobs that I have done, both been retail, Kroger and Target. Combined is about 3 to 4 years. Of course, I've done different things within those companies, but it just isn't that. It's not that very. It's just not that impressive. There's definitely people out there with more impressive resumes than mine that are my age that are applying to these jobs and probably getting them, and I'm just not getting callbacks at all. So I mean, it is what it is, right? I've heard that the job market right now it kind of sucks. I don't know that apparently there's like a lot of ghost jobs, ghost openings, or real openings, but the thing is, like, the HR person behind it knows who they're gonna hire, but they just have to have the job opening and interview a certain amount of people to fill quotas, and do all that stuff. So I mean, it kind of sucks. You have all these carrots dangling in front of you, but they're not even there. They're fake. They're fake carrots. They're just not there. And no matter how hard you try to run after it, you're never gonna get it. So I mean, that sucks, but that's why I've thought about the military. That's why the military has been. I've thought about joining for a while now, just because I feel like it'll look a lot better on my resume than just 3 years experience in retail. Doing something in the military I don't know, I feel like that'd be a good resume filler, but yeah, getting a job, kind of rough. It's been 10 months, almost 10 months now since I quit, and I'm running out of money. We're hitting critical numbers, critical reserves, critical levels. May have to ask my parents to take over insurance for a hot minute until someone gets back to me, but that's another. Don't have to worry about that right now. We have to worry about that when it happens, okay? And that's not going to happen for another 4 months if I don't spend money, which is rough. Because I like my food. I like spending money on food. I'm a food junkie. I love eating food. Can't eat food if you have no money. So, probably gonna lose a couple pounds. I don't want to be a burden on my parents and be like, hey, when you go shopping, I need all of this food to sustain my intake. I try to skim. I try to just send them like 1 or 2 items and be like, hey, can you just like pick this up for me? And it works. It'll suffice me for a week. I have to eat very sparingly. But I still have a positive intake. I think a positive caloric protein intake. So I mean, we're gaining weight, right? I'm so close to 160. I'm like 157. Just need to eat. Just need to stuff food in my face and work out, and we'll hit 160. Which would be nice. It'd be nice, but yeah, that's the job ramble, job, money, food ramble. Hope that wasn't too I don't know, depressing. I hope that wasn't too like me airing out my grievances and be like, oh, woe was me. That's not what this channel is. That's not what I mean, it is what this channel is, but that's not what my intention is to play a victim. it's kind of like I kind of just put myself in this position. I kind of, action, consequences of my actions. Um, I'm in the shit, and I put myself in the shit. So yeah, I mean, we gotta, figure something out. I keep on saying that. I've said that for a couple videos now, where it's like, I gotta figure something out. I'll figure something out. Still figuring it out. Still figuring something out, but I don't know, we'll see. I've yet to read the comments. I've yet to look at the comments. So who knows? Maybe I'll do it. Maybe because I'm drunk, I'll read the comments. Ease the nerves. The buzz is wearing off. So who knows? That's probably what's gonna happen. I'll probably record a video right after this one of reading comments. So yeah, I'm gonna end it here. So okay, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Okay, thank you for watching. Okay.